welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I have a Trader Joe's haul for you guys. Over the weekend I did post a poll over on my Instagram. Be sure you're following me there if you're not already. I wanted to know, did you guys want to see a Trader Joe's haul or an Aldi haul? And Trader Joe's won. But just to put it out there, I do go off of that and I try to do the one that actually wins and what you guys really want to see, and that's what we're doing this time. But I do still look at, does a good number of people still want to see the alternative one? So I'm sure I will be having an Aldi haul soon. I got you. But today I do have a Trader Joe's one, and I'm actually excited about it too, because it's been a little bit since I've been there, and I feel like that I've been taking more breaks and trying to get a mix of different places week to week for you guys. It gives time for new items to arrive, which is always good. So I did get my hands on some new items. I definitely want to share those with you. And then of course some tried and true items that I just have to get every time. You know how it is. But I will put the prices with everything for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this haul. Please do give it a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys. So the first thing I picked up was a 4-pack here of avocados. I picked up some last week too, in fact, and I do have one left. And I had mentioned on that one when I bought them, they kind of looked almost like these ones, I would say, where they're not quite ready. And just to throw that out there in case you missed that haul, leave these out to ripen up, and as soon as they're like about there or there, stick them in your fridge and they will stay good for you for like a solid week. It's awesome. But don't put them in the fridge until they are closer to being done, or again are done, because otherwise they won't ripen up for you. But I did go ahead and pick those up. I love avocados. I have them pretty much every day. Good stuff. Now, I may be reading way too far into this, but when I saw the word caramel or caramel, however you say it, I had to do it this time. Now, you guys know we love apples. Apples are pretty much a must on the list week to week too. But you know that my favorite all-time one is the Honeycrisp apples. I love them. They were there. But then I saw this, and I really hope that they do actually have like a caramel flavor to them. Have you ever had these? They're called Autumn Glory apples. They look, I will say, very similar to a Honeycrisp one. So I went with that this time, and I will keep you guys posted on how that goes, because that's exciting. If it mimics that, you know, like the cotton candy grapes, and then they have like this gummy bear grape now. They taste like it. They aren't kidding, so I'm hopeful. I really am. Let me know. Now, I did go ahead and pick up some more of these Idaho potatoes, just like the little yellow ones here. They are organic. They had those this time, which was great. I normally, again, you guys know, I thrive off of sweet potatoes. That's my jam, but I do still have some. So I didn't get any more this time, but I went ahead and got these. Nate prefers these typically, but either way, you know. So got those. And then I did go ahead and get some organic Granny Smith apples as well. My kiddo likes these the most, and I like them too. But for the most part, I stick with, like I said, the Honeycrisp and stuff. I think they just make incredible cereal bowls. I love them. I do still have, again, from last week, I did do a Walmart haul. I do still have some spinach, and spinach lasts pretty well too. And I do still have some mixed greens, but I'm sure they will be on their way out. But I do have a little bit left, so I didn't go too crazy on the amount of greens. We may have to make like a midweek stop. We will see, but no big deal. But I did go ahead and get one thing of romaine salad blend. I know this is totally random, and normally it is definitely more like cost effective to buy them in the actual like heads of romaine versus like pre-chopped and pre-rinsed and washed and all that. But I gotta tell you, like, I always rinse my greens when I buy them that way. I do. And for whatever reason though, lately, and I don't know if anyone else can like vouch for this too, but lately I feel like romaine specifically has been so tough to clean. And what I mean by that is there's so many little bugs in it. Now listen, I mean, I know it happens, but when you're washing it and you still find some, it's just not appetizing for me. So lately you've been seeing me kind of go the mixed green route, or already like, you know, washed and ready. And it just seems to be, you know, more foolproof for that. But anyone else, lately it's been really bad. So that's why I've been doing that. I also love their butter lettuce and radicchio blend. It is so delicious. So I typically will pick that up when I am there as well. Again, I would probably add a bag of like mixed greens or spinach too, but since we have them, I did not this time. I did go and get some broccoli slaw though. You know the drill. I love to put a good size handful of this onto my salads, and it's a great way to just get in more veggies. I also do have some broccoli and cauliflower, actually from Trader Joe's from a while ago, and we just popped them in the freezer just because we didn't get to them that week. And I was like, you know what? I don't want these to go bad, but we will definitely be incorporating those again this week as well. I did get some shredded carrots here. I love these as well on salads. You know, I'm a carrot girl. Now I do have some regular full-size ones left too. Those also have a great, you know, shelf life and last a long time in the fridge. So I didn't need to get more full-size ones this time. I got some cremini mushrooms for Nate in mind. He loves these, and that's great for him. You guys know I don't do mushroom. I just don't like it. But I got those for him. I got one English cucumber here for like salads throughout the week as well. And then my friend, these are the new items, first little batch here. I had seen these going around on, I think, Instagram. I think that's where I saw it. But it is a blend of garbanzo beans and greens. It's a saute bowl. So it's all raw veggies here that, I mean, I'm sure you could eat it just like this too. But the intent is that it will, you know, make you a good stir fry here. And it comes with a sauce, and it kind of says on there, I know it's really small, but how to do it very quick and easy, it looks like, which is great. And let me show you the back here. Now, I will say, I'm sure that if you bought all these ingredients, you know, separately and made your own blend, I'm sure you can get much more bang for your buck. But I just wanted to give my feedback on to like the sauce and stuff, and we'll see. It's just a new item. By the way, I know that sometimes one of the biggest, I think, like complaints about Trader Joe's, because there's not many, everyone loves it, right? But a lot of the times they do use a lot of plastic, and I hope that in time they will get better with that. But something like this, I have to say, I'll reuse this and, you know, pack Nate's lunch in it. So, you know, we do our best with what it is. But we will see. That blend looks really good. So, I don't know. It does say a spicy sauce too, but a lot of the times theirs are kind of hit and miss. Not that they're bad, but like when they say spicy, they're not that spicy. And then sometimes they mean it. So, we will see. But I'm going to try that out this week for sure. And then the other one was this one here, the Southwest style sweet potato saute bowl. Look at that. Sweet potatoes, jicama, poblano peppers, you know I love that, and pico de gallo, roasted corn, black beans, and avocado cilantro sauce. We will see. Again, kind of similar instructions to it. It's already all like shredded up for you. How cool is that? And if you want to see the back there, again, I was kind of like nervous, like, am I missing something? Is it vegan? I don't know, but I do not see anything on there that leads me to believe otherwise. Sometimes you got to be careful with certain sauces. They sneak in something, you know, and you're not ready for it, but I think we're good. So gonna try those out this week for you guys. I'll let you know probably on next week's vlog, even like our feedback on it. I did go ahead and get some raspberries here. I will say again, I mentioned this from Walmart's haul last week that I feel like the berries right now have been really pricey, but these were okay. So I went with that. I did pass on blueberries as much as I love them, but they were pretty high. And I do still have some frozen ones, so I'll settle for that. But these look great. These look super yummy. And then I did get a thing of blackberries though for Nate. He loves these, so healthy, good stuff. Might as well do it, you know? I do have some red onion right now still, but I'm low on like the sweet yellow onion, so I got 2 more of those. Oh, and before I forget, that is literally all I had left was 2 little measly bananas there. And so I did pick up some more bananas. They definitely need to ripen up, but that'll give them a little bit of time. And then 2 lemons as well. I had shown on my last empties video that actually, in fact, I repurchased it in a different flavor. Let me just show you. This mochi here. Well, the way that it's packaged is in a kind of like ice tray look, and I put lime juice in it and froze it. So I'm out of limes, but I'm not because I have it like frozen, the juice of them. So I'm still good to go on those. And I went ahead and got some sprouted tofu. Love the sprouted tofu from Trader Joe's. It's really good. So I got 2 of those. I do have a couple bricks left in the fridge as is. And then I've always mentioned these over the last few months, my friends, the garlic and onion pistachios. They are killer. They're so good. Nate had, I think, I don't know, on the last pack we got maybe like this much left, and he took them just like that to work. And like someone walked into like their break room area and it was like, what is that? Like, 'cause you can smell them. They're super strong. That smells so good. And he gave the rest to her because they were a success. But we got some more. They're so good, my friends. If you love that flavor, you will love these. They're great. I cannot believe I finally have my hands on these. By the way, that was like raspberry goo. It's fine. But I'm going to say these are new because they're new to me in that I've never tried them before. Nate either. However, I think these have been out for months now, but our location has had the little sign out for them, but has not had them in stock each and every single time that I've been there, like in the last few months. It's kind of crazy. And I did do a taste test video, Nate and I did months ago, comparing the Trader Joe's like high protein patties like this, but not turkeyless. They're supposed to kind of mimic more of like a beef, I guess, if you will, kind of like a Beyond Burger. And we did a taste test of those. And the truth was we were not big fans of it at all. But then they shortly after that came out with this. And a lot of people that were agreeing that they didn't love the other ones either did like these ones. So I'm going to go in open-minded. I am, but they finally had them this time. So I picked them up for that reason alone. I'm like, I got to try it. It's been way too long that they've been out and not at our location. So we will see. You know, it's funny though. I got to say, out of all the meatless alternatives out there, I feel like turkey is one that has not really been like done. You know, I think Gardein might have one like turkey cutlet option typically around this time of year, like fall and winter for holidays. But otherwise, I feel like you don't really see a turkeyless option. So we'll see. I will keep you posted, but I finally have my hands on it. Kind of crazy. I did get the Light Life Tempeh. I don't think I've technically tried this tempeh before. It's a 3-grain one. I've had regular tempeh, and I'm sure it's going to be similar, but I don't know. But it is a blend of soybeans and barley and brown rice and millet. So I'll have to keep you guys posted. One thing with tempeh is I do like it. I'm not going to say it's like my favorite out of your kind of common alternatives like tofu, seitan, then there's tempeh. What else is there? There's some other ones too, but those are kind of your common go-tos. I would say maybe this is my least favorite because it is bitter. It is, but a lot of you have even mentioned to me, take the step to like boil it first, and that really removes that bitterness. Then you can bake it, air fry it, saute it, whatever it is that you would normally do to prepare it. But if you do take that step, it should help remove that bitterness. So I might try that this time. But I don't hate it, even just, you know, cooking it up real quick. It's just got a little bit of a bitterness to it. I did get the beefless ground beef, and I was kind of thinking maybe, depending on what we make with this, maybe throwing some of that into here, that Southwest style sweet potato blend. We'll see. Maybe kind of like a taco type night with it. I don't know. We'll see. But this is so good. Also a great shelf life, even if we don't get to it this week. And I really recommend this one. I really, really like it. It's very, very good. I did get some more sunflower seeds. You guys know we love these too on salads. Very good. And a great price at Trader Joe's. I will say that. So stocked up on those. We're not completely out, but again, kind of can't beat the price. So I went with it. This has quickly become one of our favorite dressings, my friends. Our favorite. So I got 2 this time. So good. I got to tell you though, when they're sitting there, they're in the refrigerated section. If they've been sitting a long time, this is how they'll kind of look. And it's not super appetizing. It's really not. But of course, just mix it up. And I'm telling you, this is a killer Caesar dressing. Even if you're not vegan, like it's very, very good. And the macros for being a Caesar is really not that bad either, because a lot of the times typical true Caesar dressings are pretty high calorie, and I think this is pretty good. So got 2 of those. We love those. And this is a tried and true for sure. And if you've been here for a while with us, you guys know this is for Nate and he loves it. Today is actually Saturday and he's going to be going to a bachelor party, i.e. hang out with the bros. Anyway, but he's going to come home, pretty much shower up and go. And I figured that would be his quick, easy meal before. And I don't have to fully cook tonight. I'm lounging out, guys. I'm doing it. But I got this for him. He loves the spicy lentil wrap. And that's one of those, again, that kind of falls in line where it says with a spicy tahini sauce. And you guys know Nate is not the biggest person on super spicy. And this is one of those items that it has a tiny little spice to it, but it's not that bad at all. So he loves this. Again, that's kind of where Trader Joe's kind of hit and miss when they say spicy. You never know what you're going to quite get. But it's really, really good. I love that one as well. And then I almost didn't see it there. I have heard rumor that this has kind of been discontinued at certain locations. And I sure hope that's not true, because this is one of my like favorite cream cheeses as an alternative, of course, out there. It's so good. I love it. And so it's the vegan cream cheese. It's totally like plain, not flavored or anything. And I didn't even get bagels this time at all, but I love, and I've mentioned this before too, but I love to take crackers and put a little bit of jelly, whatever kind of jelly you like, right? Strawberry, blueberry, whatever. And put a little bit on a cracker and a little bit of this on a cracker. You're welcome. It's so good. So that's my little indulgent treat from time to time. It's delicious. Love it. I did go ahead and get some more of this soyaki. Sometimes we get the island soyaki one, which has more like pineapple and fruity flavors in it. And then sometimes we'll go with just the original, and they're both delicious. I love this. This is one of my favorite sauces because it is also pretty low in calorie too. And I feel like even the sugar content in it is pretty low, but still packed with a lot of flavor. So I really, really like that. I also love getting my spices, for the most part anyway, at Trader Joe's. And I'm pretty stocked up right now. I am actually on my last Trader Joe's haul, probably about a month ago. I did stock up quite a bit, but I've been going through a lot more oregano lately, and my Mexican style beans, that I can link that recipe below. But I've been making that a lot lately, and it calls for oregano. So I needed to get some more because we don't want to run out. And then this is a new one, my friends, and we're going to laugh about it, because it's like, what is this? You know how they have the everything but the bagel seasoning. What else did they come out with that was kind of a weird name? I don't even know. But this one, everything but the leftovers. It's like, what does that even mean? But I bought it, as you do, as one does. But it's dehydrated onions, sea salt, yeast extract, salt, ground black pepper, dried yeast. See, what's the difference here? I don't know. Turmeric, it's got like everything. Natural flavor, don't know. Dried celery seed, there's all kinds of stuff in here. Rosemary, sage. I'm going to assume it's going to take on more of a holiday, like because of the sage, you know, that's kind of typical in like stuffings and stuff. So maybe if you added it to that, if you were making like a homemade like stuffing. But I don't know. I have no idea what to do with this, but you needed to see it. So she went in the cart. But maybe even a tofu scramble? I'll try it. We'll see. I did go ahead and get the Chickenless Mandarin orange morsels. We love these. They are vegan ones. So good. I really like those. We haven't had them in a very long time, but they have been out at Trader Joe's for a long time. But good stuff. Do you guys remember? I actually found this, I think, after it had been out already for a long time too. But it wasn't until semi-recently that I finally did try it. And I love this. But I gotta say, I feel like, at least in my opinion, it is kind of misleading. Because if you read this, black bean dip with jalapeno, serrano, and habanero peppers, what are you gonna assume? You're gonna assume it's spicy and hot. It's not. It's really not. Even Nate likes it. Now, I don't know how that is though. With those peppers, you would think, but it's so flavorful. It is so good. I love it. So I just decided to get that again for chips. You know, your girl loves her chips. And so I got that this time, but I don't know. I mean, I don't want to tell you wrong. I mean, since it's kind of like freshly made, maybe each batch might slightly be different, you know, but in our opinion, it is not spicy. Just very surprising. I did go ahead and get some more organic basmati rice. I feel like we're going to make a lot more of that as we get into the cooler temperatures. Thank goodness it's finally getting cooler. It's really nice today, in fact. And I'm really wanting to get our grill back out. You guys know we got that over the summer, but we hardly used it because it was just way too hot. But it's like the flat top surface, and your girl wants her fried rice. And so we got to have this ready to go on hand for that, but I'm hopeful. I'm hoping in the next couple weeks it will be out and used often. And then this is a new one too. I don't know if I'm going to say this right. Tostones, toast, I don't know. But it's fried plantain slices. Plantains are very similar, I would say, kind of to a potato meets even like a banana. It's kind of weird. I don't know if that's the best way to describe it, but that's kind of what I get from it. But they're these big kind of fillets. You can't really see them, maybe a little bit in there of that. And they're already fried up. I'm thinking just popping them back into the air fryer to reheat them, and that should be good enough. We'll see. I've not tried these at all. I think they are, again, pretty new. I got some more oats. I did do that last time from Trader Joe's, and I'm almost out. I've been back on my oat kit. It's just a keeper, you know? It's a tried and true, as they say. So I showed this last week on my empties video for you guys as well, and I had the root vegetable fries, the carrots, beets, parsnips, and sweet potatoes, and I told you guys I would get them again, and here we are. They're so good. And again, I just pop them into the air fryer, heat them through, and you're all set. So good. Quick, easy, you know, go-to. And then this is new. Crispy banana ribbons. Thinly sliced banana crisps with a hint of glaze. I'm thinking like even in a cereal bowl too, just as that little like, I mean, you could do a fresh banana, but you know, why do that when you have this? Maybe even like putting on top of a smoothie just as a sweet little treat. I love doing that, by the way, my friends. These are some of the proteins that I have like right now that have been like some go-tos for us. And I love to make a good shake, right? And then I put usually some granola on top and sometimes on the bottom. So, you know, it's good all the way through. And I like that little crunch, you know, but maybe that would be really good on like in smoothies too, just as that added crunch. Not like blended in, but like as a topping, if you will. But banana, rice bran oil, sugar, and salt. We'll try it at the end. We'll try it, okay? We'll try it. And then I got some hemp seeds. I've been eating hemp seeds pretty much daily as well. I love to put them on avocado toast. I'll put them on salads. They are so good for you. High in omegas. Really, really good. Good protein too. I got these for my kiddos. Just saw them on one of the little like side end cap things. And I was like, oh, my little lobster. I'll give them some lobsters. But they're little gummy candies and they do not have gelatin in them. So there you have it. They are vegan friendly. And then I got 2 of these Go Macro bars. Have you guys tried this flavor yet? I have had them, but it's one of their newer flavors. And my goodness, it is so delicious. Go Macro bars are killer though. Like all of them are delicious. But this one, the double chocolate and peanut butter chip, oh, get your hands on it. It's so good. Again, kind of speaking back to this, I showed on my last empties that we got this last time from Trader Joe's, and we got the Thai tea one. And then I saw they had this mango flavored too. And just to change it up, I thought I would go with this. You know what? We'll try this one at the end too. Can you tell I have not eaten yet? We will try it. What I did mention to you guys though with the Thai tea one on that video is it was very good, but it was not on the sweet side, and I'm kind of just wondering if this one will be a little bit sweeter than that. We'll see. So that's why I got it this time. I got one thing here of just sourdough sliced bread. Love sourdough. It's amazing. So good. So got that again, avocado toast. And then the last 2 things I got was more orange juice. That's been a daily. Get your vitamin C, my friends. Got the orange juice, and then 1 thing of oat milk as well. Love that. So that was everything. I will put the total here. It really wasn't too bad. And I feel like I got some good stuff, got some good new stuff that, you know, still really healthy, but something to change it up a little bit. We will see. But let's try out some of those items. All right, let's go with the crispy banana ribbons. They don't smell like, I mean, they smell like banana, but not super strong. Here's what they look like. Kind of like that. Kind of typical. Yeah, she's a keeper. I like that they're crunchy, but not like break your teeth crunchy. That's how I always describe things. Really, really good. Honestly, it's not super strong in banana flavor. It's almost like a sweet potato chip. I don't know how, but it is. It's good. They're not as crunchy as like typical dried bananas either. I like banana chips, but they're so crunchy typically. I kind of prefer that. That's good. Okay, let's get into this mochi here. Okay, they're ready to go back in the freezer. Okay, okay, okay. Much sweeter. Oh, that's good. It is definitely mango, but tastes kind of pineapple-y. Okay, let's just do one more. I mean, we're here. Kind of like a mango sorbet. Very good. Definitely the sweeter option out of the two. Have a great day, my friends.